See, when you have primed humanity to a mental state where they don't understand death and everyone is so full of living life that we don't use our intuition and our sciences to crack the mysteries of life, one being the biggest mystery is death. It wasn't that the ancestors were fanatics about death. The ancestors understood that reality was a paradox and that to enhance the quality of life, you must understand death. Because one thing that would make one's quality of life low quality is how they define death. And I'll give you an example. Religious people don't live a very high quality of life because most of their paradigm is occupied with the fear of what's going to happen to them when they die, so much so that it affects what happens to them while they are living. If what you believe what happens to you when you die is not real, but the results of what you believe will happen to you when you die is actions you take in your real life, then that is the trick of the deceiver. And I'm going to repeat that again. A lot of people's actions in life are dictated by their beliefs of what happens when they die. If their beliefs of what happened when they die is not true, then every action they made in life was based upon a lie. If their beliefs about what happened to them when they die is based in fear, then someone can come and take that fear away from them while they are living in attempts to enhance their quality of life. Let me slow down. If the enemy gave you a belief system that lessened your quality of life based upon what you believe about death, he now can come along and say, listen, I can take away your fears about death and enhance your quality of life where you don't have to live with any fears of death, because I can upload your spirit into a synthetic universe, and in this synthetic universe you live forever. What if I told you the ancestors already figured out that we live forever before they developed technology telling us if you use it, you can live forever? Death is not what you think it is. There's no such thing as endings, my brothers and sisters, only new beginnings, which is what I'm going to go deep into today. As infinite energy, we can only be born over and over again. When you forgot that, you thought that when you die, that's it. That's it. Whatever that's it mean to you, that's it. Hell with lake of fires. Hey, some people just believe you just go black and that's it, like sleep, nothing, boom. But you believe in a conclusion to infinite energy. That's where you failed. When the people that rule the world convince you that the universe you live in was infinite, but you are not, they built the prison of fear around your beliefs of what's going to happen to you when you die. Since you no longer believe that you are infinite energy that cannot cease to exist, you believe you can cease to exist. And there's someone that's going to prey upon your fear of ceasing to exist. And how are they going to do it? They're going to tell you we've developed technology where no one have to cease to exist again. You can live forever in a machine. Nature created an infinite process of rebirths by which the energy in your body can incarnate infinite amount of times. You forgot that when someone redefined what death was to you. And by redefining what death is to you, they redefine what life is to you. Oh, yes. If I can convince you that up is that way, you will think down is that way. It's a paradox. If I can convince you that fire is cold, by default, I have convinced you that ice will burn. It's a paradox, brothers and sisters. If you fear death, you will fear life. And my people are the most afraid to live, which is why I want to talk to you from my heart today.